Hello, it's Paul, your manservant and host. I'm back again, Rainbow Band, for just a few minutes more. Yeah, just to let you know, we're doing pretty well with our ongoing little forays into bringing this property back into its norm. We just laid new sod. I was just looking at it. The landscaper said, "Please water it." I thought it was going to rain. The original forecast was like 60 inches. Excuse me, I hope not. 60% chance of rain for the next 6 days. So it's down to 40% in the morning, which is okay, but it's going to leave us with a lot of debris that we have to pick up ourselves, and they don't take bags for bulk pickup. You have to just throw it on the street. Well, they scraped off all the sod that we had when they used their little hooks to pull all this massive stuff up and dump it in a dump truck. And that was, so we just resodded it 2 days ago. It rained yesterday, but it looks like the stuff is dead. I don't think it is, but it's just very dry on the top. Sod doesn't really like to be planted this time of year. But anyway, I just wanted to again thank you for the upwelling of support. I mean, I don't know how long these things take. I think if you have something that's boffo viral and it's innovative that no one's ever seen before, you can get that spike of 1 million views, and it happens all the time. You know, the nun with the chainsaw sawing things in I guess that was in one of the islands. I guess it was Dominica or something. Anyway, you can see that happen, but it's just generally it's a slow grind. And I know that you enjoy the visiting each week. It's the only chance we have to be together, and I appreciate that. I mean, this is very, very fascinating. You know, I looked at our first video and it came out 11 months ago, and here we are now, going on to the first year. I guess that will be starting. Oh my goodness! I guess around first week of November is when we actually started with this thing, video-wise, and I didn't put as much effort into it as I wanted to because I was still doing a lot of grounds work for my clients, and you know, I was seeing all of our creators on YouTube doing so well. I thought I picked a good title, Living Happily Gay, but then I thought, gee, maybe it should have had a garden-oriented title like my website, The Wise Gardener, and I just didn't want to go there because I didn't think it had the potential, and it didn't bring Brad in because, you know, he likes it, but likes it more because I like it, and I don't really want him to be doing something that's unpleasant or just can't get his heart in. That's why I'm hoping that he does his little old-time cooking segment on our films. I can say this now because he's still working. I can tell you things that I can't tell him, but he'll see it on tape, so it's permanent. It's etched in digital binomials. So, you know, I thought Living Happily Gay would be a good way to go because we are happy, we are gay, and we're alive. Yeah, and I thought the perspective would be different. I don't know how many people think that life changes so much when you're in the 50, 60 range. I'm here to tell you it doesn't, although if you have treated your body like crap for, you know, a good many years as an adult, say let's say from age 20, your body remembers everything you've done, whether it was every automobile accident, too much to drink, not enough sleep. I can go on. You know, you get the idea. Just a lot, or aggravation, a bad relationship where you two are sparring with each other, but not in a good way. And if you're content, it shows through. People know when you're not. I mean, it's just there. I still say that that little boy inside never goes away, and I don't think we consciously know if it's starting to fade away. But one morning you get up and you're like a curmudgeon, and I don't think you like yourself that way. I'm pretty sure you don't. But that's what happens. And you have to be careful, because this is a very phony world we live in now. You know, the images of people on screen are optimal or extreme. You just don't see people that are just very happy. I say that we're just an ordinary happy gay couple that's been together for 21 years. I guess that makes it even more wonderful, but you just don't think about it. So I didn't want to deviate from the name of the channel, although I think it put me in a position where we are competing with guys like Tyler and, oh God, Shane and Joey, and you know, you name it. There's so many good ones out there, so many good sites. We're no threat to anybody because we're not doing anything like they are. This is just it's an on-air diary book of how our lives are going, and sometimes they go great, sometimes they're not. But it's strictly honest. It really is. I share with you things that I don't share with the world because they don't listen. They don't care, and they don't listen. And I don't speak with my family anymore, and I haven't for a good many years because they don't care for my lifestyle. And they say, oh no, it's not that. But the one time I went over to my sister's house for Thanksgiving, they said, oh, you can come as long as the two of you live 2 floors apart for the weekend. Just the most ridiculous thing I ever thought of. That really put a nix on my feelings of being welcome. And I don't think they thought there was anything wrong with it, which is what makes me really upset. If I had them over, I guess I should have them sleep on 2 separate beds too. Doesn't make any sense. So I lost a lot of respect for that whole mentality. People tell me that, oh, I should forgive them because that's something that they grew up with and this is all new for them. But I don't know how new it is. There's a lot of really great TV shows like Modern Family, which have been on for 9 years and they're doing very well. It doesn't really have, it has to do with how much heart that person has for you. If they really love you, they probably would want you to be happy, regardless of what you were, what you decided to be or what your body told you to be. So, you're everything. We're pushing, I guess, 400,000 views, which is great. And we're pushing up to 8,000 in subscribership, which it doesn't seem like much, but it's hard to get there. And I beg you to continue your wonderful remembrance of doing that. Pressing the subscribe button isn't always the easiest thing to do when you're flipping through channels, but it makes a difference. If you like us even a little bit, and we're going to grow and we'll be more sophisticated, just don't forget us. Because I'm not forgetting you. I look at the numbers almost daily. We love you. We want you.